All right, Brady Pratt's going to be kicking here, and he's got the kick away. Be fielded from about the 22-yard line. Zane Fuentes has it out across the 50. Fuentes to the 40 and brought down at around the 38-yard line as Dalton George goes from the pistol formation. And George takes the snap. Here's a handoff around the left side to Fuentes. Fuentes to the 20. Fuentes to the 10, and he's going to be brought down at around the 2-yard line, it looks like. It's up the middle. And that's what they're going to do. Fuentes looks like he's in for the Bulldog touchdown. Much success later in the game after that in each of their last two contests. Peyton Smith is going to pitch it off to Drake Freeman. And Freeman's out across the 30. And he's going to make it to about the 25-yard line. A nice carry there by Drake Freeman that time. Peyton Smith is going to take the snap. He's going to keep it around the left side and going to be brought down there by number 55, Jackson Simmons, along with Colin Mann. I've seen Peyton Smith takes the snap. Peyton Smith rolling to his right side, looking. Oh, he's got it completed to Nick Ulmer for the first down. And Nick Ulmer got it to around the 13-yard line. Peyton Smith takes the snap, and here's a handoff to Nick Ulmer again, but the Bulldog defense snuffs it out. Jackson Uloth and Andrew Staley on the fourth down stop there for the Bulldogs. Turnover on downs. Alvord is going to take over for the Bulldog offense. George takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He's got a completion out across the 35. That time it was Jeremy Watson, the senior, on the reception. George from the gun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to pass it around the left side. Got a completion out across the 40. Shakes a tackle. Got it to about the 32-yard line as he got it completed that time to Jeremy Watson. And Dalton George takes the snap. Here's a handoff around the right side. And he may have the first down there. That was a carry by Cutter Hamilton. So we're going to bring up a 2nd and 16 here for the Bulldogs. And George takes the snap. Here's a handoff around the left side. This is Fuentes that's got it. And Fuentes may have enough for the first down, still in the first quarter. And Dalton George takes the snap. And here's a handoff up ahead to Zane Fuentes. And he's got the first down again. And it was Peyton Smith there to bring him down. He carries it to about the 12-yard line, it looks like, for a lot of points. Light up the scoreboard. Dalton George looking for the end zone, and he's got a completed touchdown pass. That time it was Braden Clark on the touchdown reception for the Bulldogs. And here's the snap to Peyton Smith. He's going to be sacked by number 65, Kaysen Davis. Dalton George takes the snap. He's going to pass it around the right side. Got a completion there. And still going. It was completed that time to number 14, which is Beckham Taylor. And he's got himself a first down and more following that reception. Seems the announcer's mic may be cutting out there. But George takes the snap. George looking downfield. Got a wide open man for a Bulldog touchdown and a late flag also for tackling him after the fact. It was number 4, Callum Taylor, on the touchdown reception. Smith takes the snap, and here's a handoff around the left side. That was Andrew Reeves that had the carry. Peyton Smith takes the snap. He's going to pitch it around the left side, and it's going to be wrapped up in the backfield. It was Andrew Reeves that got the carry that time. And George is going to take the snap, a handoff to Fuentes around the right side. Fuentes out across the 50 and tripped up close to the 40-yard line. We'll see where they mark him. And George takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to pass it wide open downfield. And he's going to carry it into the end zone for a Bulldog touchdown. And that time it was Zane Smith on the touchdown reception. And send a man in motion. He's going to fake it and roll to his left side. He's got a completed pass, and it was completed that time, I believe, to Keelan Washington, who gets it to about the 20-yard line. A nice completion there and a nice gain of yardage. Smith takes the snap. He's going to be sacked by Colin Mann. All right, here's the snap, a 28-yarder for Pratt, but it's blocked by Alvord, and someone scooped it up, but I'm not sure who got it. But it was blocked, and I believe that's going to take us to the half. Start this drive. Smith's going to send a man in motion, but here's a handoff to Reeves, and he's going to be, no, it's Rigby. He's brought down in the backfield. Looked like number 65, Kaysen Davis, was in on the stop that time. Going to bring up a 2nd and long. Smith sends a man in motion. He's going to take the snap, drop back to pass. He's rolling to his right side. He's in trouble, and Jackson Simmons brings him down for a sack. Gun formation here. Dalton George takes the snap. Here's a handoff to Zane Fuentes.
Fuentes, the ball carrier.
Fuentes has the first down as he carries it out across the 50-yard line that time for the Alvord Bulldogs. And Dalton George takes the snap. He's going to pass it. He's got a completion there to Jeremy Watson, and that's going to be enough for the first down for Alvord. And Dalton George takes the snap. Here's a handoff to Fuentes. Fuentes breaks a tackle. Fuentes to the 20, Fuentes to the 10-5, and a score for Alvord.
Fuentes carries in the end zone for the Bulldog touchdown.
And here's the snap to Peyton Smith. He's going to pitch it to Ian Jordan. Ian Jordan shakes a tackle. Ian Jordan cuts to the other side of the field. Jordan's still going out across the 40 to the 50. And he's going to be brought down at around the Bulldog 49-yard line. Ian Jordan turned a busted play into a first down. Here's the snap to Peyton Smith, and he's going to get the completion there to Brady Pratt. And Brady Pratt carries it to about the 37-yard line. And he's going to be a handoff. The ball came out. It's recovered by Alvord. I believe it was number 1, Andrew Staley, on the recovery. He got it into Tiger territory at around the 46. Dalton George takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He's got a completion around the right side to Callum Taylor, or actually Beckham Taylor this time.
41-yard line, 3rd down 5.
3rd and 5. George rolling to his right side, looking downfield. Got a completed pass there. Looked like to Beckham Taylor, who's down inside the 5-yard line.
Beckham Taylor.
George takes the snap. Here's a handoff to Cutter Hamilton, and Hamilton scores for an Alvord Bulldog touchdown there. Send a man in motion, and Smith is dropping back to pass. He's in trouble, sacked for the 4th time tonight. This time it looked like big number 72 there, Ty Clark, on the sack. Peyton Smith takes the snap, and here's a handoff, but going to be brought down in the backfield. Peyton Smith couldn't even get the handoff off. Smith sends Freeman in motion. He's going to roll to his left side. He's going to complete the pass there. I believe this is to Nolan Rigby going on here. And it's Peyton Smith rolling to his right side. Oh, it's picked off. Andrew Staley of Alvord has the interception. Ritchie's going to swing the pass. Oh, intercepted by Dayton Ritchie. Up to varsity. And here's a handoff to Jacoby Brown. Jacoby Brown is going to get a first down with that carry. And here's a carry into the end zone by Nolan Rigby.
Nolan Rigby changing the end zone for the Tiger touchdown.
Joel Ulith in at running back. Yeah, handoff to Ulith up ahead. Ulith is going to carry it out across the 40, and just shy of the 50-yard line is where he will be brought down.